Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Ming.
And welcome to Skip the Rulebook's Christmas Countdown. We're counting down our favourite games to play with our friends and family during the holiday season, so you can spend more time gaming and less time doing that tedious rule reading.
Today we're donning our best false moustaches and putting the Enigma machine to shame in Codenames pictures. In this game you're part of a team of secret agents trying to get vital information to your operatives before the dastardly competition.
This is your mission should you choose to accept it. Let's skip the rulebook. Not going to need this. Inside the box you'll find a deck of square cards which carry on them some rather oddly abstract pictures. These are referred to as locations. Shuffle these cards and then deal out a 5x4 grid into the centre of the play area. The rest can be placed back into the box.
Next you'll find a number of coloured cards. These are known as the agent cards and are the means by which you keep track of player actions and progress throughout the game. Finally, we have the key cards. These identify the location of each team's agents and the dastardly assassin. Shuffle these and place them next to the game area.
Although there is a two-player variant of Codenames Pictures, it is best played with 4 or more players, so tonight we are joined by John and Omar. Players should start by splitting into 2 teams of roughly equal sizes. Each team should then pick a colour and take the agent cards that match that colour.
Dibs!
Each team should also then nominate a describer, known as the Spy Master, who will guide their team to victory.
Once the Spy Master has been chosen, you should draw a random key card from the pile and place it in the plastic stand. Only the Spy Masters should be able to see this card, so it should be kept secret from all other players. The first important detail on this card are the lights on either side. These indicate which team is going to go first. This team should take the double-sided agent card and flip it to match their chosen colour.
The key card divides the picture cards in front of us into several categories: blue, red, grey and black. The Spy Master must attempt to communicate to the rest of his team which of the cards belong to their colour. The winning team is the first one to successfully contact all of their agents, i.e. guess all of the cards that match my team colour. The twist is that the Spy Master may only give a clue that contains 1 word and 1 number. The word should be one that I think describes a card on the table. The number will tell my team how many cards I'm trying to describe. So my first clue is going to be Moon 1. Once you've given your clue, you must try your best to keep a straight face and not communicate either verbally or non-verbally with your team.
Once the Spy Master has given his clue, it is then up to the rest of the team to find the right card or cards. They then touch the cards or card to indicate it as their guess. As there are no buts on the table, I'm going to indicate this one.
Once your team have touched a card, the Spy Master should then place on top of it the agent card that matches the colour on the key. Luckily, John's chosen one of the blue cards. That puts us one stealthy step closer to victory. Once my team have finished guessing, play passes to the other team.
Since both teams are competing to try and find all their cards first, trying to guess more than 1 card at a time is key to victory. So I'm going to say building 2.
Let's start with this one. If you successfully find a picture of your own colour, your team gets another chance to pick a card. I know I'm still looking for another building card. The team gets a number of guesses equal to the number stated by the Spy Master plus 1. The trouble with trying to describe multiple pictures with 1 clue is that often it can be difficult to link certain pictures, or you can find that the word chosen actually describes pictures which you didn't notice. So the word building could mean this tunnel or this picture of a house.
The other team is also allowed to try and put you off. For example, I think generally chests involve building, don't they?
They do. Also, flags are made from cloth and sticks.
Which involves some building.
Building.
I think Ferris wheels, those those fairs do travel around a lot, so they have to be built as well. Don't
They
they? Ferris
do,
wheels,
from
yeah.
the ground up.
The grey cards are the innocent bystanders. They don't count for either team and effectively just waste a turn. It's also possible that your team may choose a card belonging to the other team. In this case, the other team's colour would be placed on top of this card and you've given them an advantage. If your team guesses a card representing an innocent bystander or one of the other team's agents, your team's turn is over regardless of the number of guesses that they had left. Play would then pass to the other team.
There is one other reason to be careful about the word you choose. The black card is the assassin. If your team accidentally chooses the picture card that matches the black square, the game ends immediately and you've lost. Possibly been murdered. Brutally. This is a family game, honest. That's it from us at Skip the Rulebook. If you've enjoyed our Christmas countdown, hit like. If you want to hear more from Skip the Rulebook, press subscribe. You can also find out more about us on Facebook, Twitter and skiptherulebook.com.
Have fun gaming this Christmas and we'll see you in the new year.
See you later.